honor the senior class of 2022. It is time to begin the 2022 commencement exercises. Please stand as our graduates begin the processional. It is my privilege to introduce McKinley Wesley. She will be leading us in our moment of silence and our pledges.
Please bow your heads for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
You may all be seated. It is my sincere honor to now welcome to the podium our Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, Mrs. Kyla Pickrell.
Good afternoon and welcome. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. All right, as the Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, I'd like to welcome everyone today to the 2022 commencement exercises. At this time, I would like to recognize several members and special guests that are with us today. Team, as I call your name or group, please stand up. Mr. John Martin, Superintendent of Hallsville ISD. Mr. Jay Nelson, President of Hallsville ISD Board of Trustees. Ms. Shauna Hiddle, Hallsville ISD Assistant Superintendent. Ms. Mary Brown, Hallsville ISD Chief Financial Officer. Ms. Julie Smith, our District Coordinator. If all of our Hallsville ISD District staff and special guests would please stand up so we can honor you. We'd love to say a special thank you to all of our Hallsville guests. We could not do this without you. Thank you so much for your support. We also have our amazing principals, and I'd like to recognize them. On the stage today, we have Ms. Erica Kuros, Ms. Rosalind Petrie, Ms. Larkea Gant, Mr. Marcus Walker, and Ms. Elizabeth Bailey. We'd like to recognize all of our staff of Texas Virtual Academy that are here with us today. It is now my privilege to recognize our Superintendent of Hallsville ISD, Mr. John Martin, as he makes his way to the podium.
All right, first and foremost, happy Father's Day to all you fathers in the stands. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers that got the fathers the right directions to get here today. And before I get started, let's go boogie. Where is that? Let's go boogie, let's go. Where you at? All right. Yeah, wave, it's your time. This is your moment. Okay, all right, moving on. All right, hey, my name's John Martin. I have the privilege of being superintendent of schools at Hallsville ISD. I'd like to welcome each of you to the 2022 Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville graduation ceremony. To all the graduates, you made it, you did it, here you are. To the graduates, congratulations. This is a conclusion of a 13-year journey in public school. You should be congratulated, you should be happy. Everybody down there should be smiling. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. For 5 seconds, just smile. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, go. About 84%, 16%, we gotta work on that. All right, now, so today is graduation day. Tomorrow means you step through the door of adulthood. Now, what comes with adulthood, you ask? Thanks for asking. Adulthood is very much up to you. How you succeed or don't succeed will be up to you in adulthood. You know, through high school, through junior high, all that, we cared about you, we loved on you, we took care of you. When you get in the real world, adulthood, it'll smack you right in the face. So prepare yourself to be, I don't know, smacked in the face. Maybe figuratively, may not be literally, but prepare yourself. So as a Hallsville Bobcat, a graduate of Hallsville ISD, you need to be resilient, you need to be honest, you need to be a problem solver, whatever path you choose. Never quit focusing on your goals. Learn from your mistakes. Let me say that again. Learn from your mistakes, because the mistakes are coming. I'm 53 years old on this earth. I got lots of mistakes. You learn from them, that is the key. Live your life to the fullest. Be proud to be a Hallsville Bobcat. Now, in conclusion, I always like to tell my outgoing seniors, just give you a few tips. I'm gonna give you a few tips for life. Tip number 1, always have a job before you quit a job, okay? Some of you may want to write that down. That's pretty important. All right, tip number 2. Think twice before you speak once, okay? I get some amens from the crowd. They know what I'm talking about. It's always helpful to process what you're about to say before you say it, okay? That'll help you down the road. All right, and finally, this one may be the most important one. If everybody can achieve this one, your journeys home after this weekend will be so much nicer. Learn the rules of driving in the passing lane, okay? Okay? Your moms and dads, grandmas and grandpas understand exactly what I'm saying. If we will learn the rules of the passing lane, learn the etiquette of the passing lane, road rage will go down to a minimum, okay? So, hey, farewell, congratulations to all the TIVA graduating class of 2022. Thank you.
I would now like to welcome Mr. Marcus Walker, our Career Learning Administrator for the state of Texas.
Good afternoon, everyone. At this time, I would like to recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2022. If you received a graduation cord, please stand when your accomplishment is announced and shown on the screen. Students who are in the top 10% earned the gold cord. Please stand. You may be seated. Students involved in the National Honor Society have been given the NHS or the National Honor Society stole. Those students, please stand. You may be seated. Students who completed 100+ hours in community service have earned the Green Cord. Those students, please stand. You may be seated. Students who completed 15 or more dual credit hours earned an orange and black cord or a green and blue cord. Those students, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. Students who earned an industry-based certification and earned a orange and blue cord, you may stand. Please stand. You may be seated. Very proud of you guys. You're part of me there. Students who have joined the military after graduation, please stand. Doesn't look like we have any enlisters, but it's coming, I'm sure. All right, next, students who are in a career and technical student organization, those students who have participated in Business Professionals of America, DECA, Future Business Leaders of America, Family Community Leaders of America, HOSA, Skills USA, or Technology Student Association, please stand. Thank you very much. Also, over $2 million has been awarded to this graduating class. So everybody, please give them a round of applause. Lastly, I want to give recognition to the fathers and father-like figures in the audience. Please stand so we may give you your recognition and your flowers today. Fathers and father-like figures, please stand. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to bring Erica back to the stage in recognition of our valedictorian addresses.
Our student speaker this year is Madison Woodson. In compliance with the law and HISD board policy, it is our responsibility to say that the student's freedom of expression at this point in the program is theirs and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of K-12 Stride, or Hallsville Independent School District. Let's give it up for Madison Woodson.
Greetings, fellow graduates and family and friends of those who came. My name is Maddie Woodson, and I'd like to formally say congratulations. What am I talking about? Let's keep this to how our life has been the past few years. What's up, class of 2022? Not traditional greeting, but our high school experience has not been traditional. First, I want to say we survived. We survived the dreaded STAR testing, online school, we survived COVID, and many other personal struggles that would make this speech hours long, yet we're still standing. I'm a little wobbly at the moment, but I'm still going strong. I know it may have taken some of you a lot of courage to come to a big event like this after years of isolation, and it can be scary forging into the unknown. But that's what makes the future so exciting, are the possibilities and opportunities that the unknown provides to us. If you asked me a month ago if I would be standing here in front of all of you giving a speech, I would have chuckled and said no. But I'm here with you, facing my fears, walking into my unknown. Many of us are going off to college this fall, some straight into the workforce, some may just take a gap year. Whatever you choose, be confident that you will succeed. Success does not happen overnight, and even for the people who seem to have their life completely planned out, they too run into struggles. Take me, for example. I've been accepted into LSU. I've chosen my area of concentration and decided that I'll try out for the cheerleading team, but you see me here, knee mobilizer up my right leg, and I'm terrified of what's to come, terrified of my journey, and more than anything, terrified of the future. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm ready to leave home yet, and that's okay. We live and we learn, we succeed and we fail, but that's the glory of life. Pace yourself, give yourself grace to fail, grace to try again, and space to pivot if need be. Trying to do everything at once only leads to disaster and can cause a completely torn ACL and meniscus 2 weeks before tryouts, but I'm not here to give you a sob story. I'm here to encourage you. Not everything is as it seems, and if you're a Disney kid like me, you'll know that's from Wizard of Waverly Place, but I digress. Although everything may not be as it seems, everything is exactly as it should be. In this moment, you're exactly where, how, and who you should be. Yes, I know you're looking at me thinking, I have no idea who I am. And sometimes I think, heck, I don't know who I am either. But someone wise, who many call Amanda, or Gigi, or to the people in her office, the bossy lady behind the desk, once told me that who we are now in this moment is all that matters. Currently, our moment is to walk across the stage and graduate. We shouldn't be pressed about what's happening 2 years from now or what happened 2 years ago. Who we are in this moment is all we have to be and who we have to look back on in the future. And just in case you're wondering, that wise person was my mom, AKA the sun, since as her youngest, I'm still just an orbiting planet to your universe, taking notes and learning each step of the way as I climb the ranks of adulthood. As I get ready to wrap up, as I gather ideas for this speech, I was told by someone with a doctorate, so don't worry, my sources are reliable, that we have to fix the problems our parents didn't because we are the future. And that very much could be the cheesiest line of 2022, but it is the truth. We're Gen Z, the age of social media, improving technology, and new math, if you ask anyone born before 2000, and innovations that would shake cavemen to the gore. In years before, when the farmer got sick, other farmers came to help him with his crop, animals, and take care of his wife and children, not for profit, but because society runs on working together. Imagine our world if we focus our energy on working together, leveraging the talents and gifts that we each possess. I'm just being me, bro, and you just be you, and together we'll save the world. Well, maybe not save it, but fix it as best we can. And now, I'd like to officially say, congratulations, class of 2022.
Graduates, please stand. As the Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, I certify you. Mr. Martin, I certify that these students have completed their coursework by the Texas Education Agency to receive their diploma in the state of Texas. Do you and the members of the Board of Trustees accept my recommendation?
Yes, ma'am. We accept your recommendation and confirm the class of 2022. Students, you may be seated while we prepare to present your diplomas.
Madison Wilson. McKinley Wesley. Gabriela Lagunas. Eric Larman. Donaire Lara. Giselle Lavadins. Jocelyn Lachiva. Delaney Look. Leilani De Lesma. Crimson Leonard. Sabrina Lewis. Bethany Little. Sharice Loggins. Clayton Long. Jada Lopez. Derek Lopez. Alyssa Lopez. Zoe Lapi. Joshua Lord. Laura Luna. Eileen Macias. Aaron Maldonado. Soraya Mandura. Charisma Macia. Conrad Martin. Aisha Martinez. Esmeralda Martinez. Evelyn Martinez. Jonathan Martinez. Maya Martinez. Nathaniel Martinez. Madison Elizabeth Martinez Blanda. Morgan Martinez Taury. Jordan Martini. Bryce Mason. Avantier Mason. Kate Matthews. Gage Maskey. Leo Mascayo. Mikhail McAllister. Zakai McCullough. Aiden McFadden. Hayden McIntyre. Zakayan McMillan. Alicia McMurray. Azrin McRoberts. Azriel McRoberts. Stephanie Mears. Jordan Medina. Sergio Medina. Sapphire Mejia. Lisha Medina. Janaya Menifee. Andrea Mesa Acosta. Zoe Michelle. Addison Mitchell. Cherish Mears. Alexis Miller. Tamia Milliner. Talon Miller. Jasmine Montoya Reyna. Stacy Mora. Patricia Morales. Mercedes Moreno. Taya Morgan. Vivian Morin. Maria Morris. Emmett Morrow. Kaiten Mosqueda. Melanie Moniz. Bethlehem Molate Sagaye. Morgan Mullinax. Justin Mundo. Taranisha Milwaukee. Caitlin Myers.
Down the tier as loud as they can. My arrival is here.
Matthew Nibley. Jada Newsome. Sadie Nesloni. Peyton New. Viviana Nieves. Jasmine Melvin. Hannah Nixon. Brooklyn Novads. Christina Nunez. Uriah Hernandez. Taylor O'Neill. Mia Orozco. Stephanie Ortega. Angel Ortiz Jr. Soraya Osman. Ariana Orzini. Gabriel Opperman. Araceli Padilla. Emily Pauler. Maria Palacio Sicati. Nicole Pollen. Alexis Patton. Haley Purdue. Jariah Patterson. Michaela Parker. Juliana Perez. Justine Perez. Trinity Perez. Vincent Perez Jr. Sharice Perkins. Camille Perry. Evelyn Beacon. Ruby Pingleton. Angelina Parazzi. Juan Polanco Jr. Nicholas Pena. Chase Post. Micolette Rawls Cragen. Hayden Rackley. Jennifer Ramos. Crystal Ramos George. Chloe Ramirez. Priyanka Rao. Rainey Ray. Diane Resentes. Manuel Ritana. Kimberly Richard. Havana Richardson. Maze Richmond. Gavin Ritchie. Veronica Ritter. Serenity Ross. Robert Solanzanio. Callista Rodriguez. Nicholas Rodriguez. Melanie Rodriguez. Emma Rodriguez. Elizabeth Robles. Kaylin Mahano Lee Rivers. Ethan Rios. Catherine Redland. Aaron Saavedra. Brett Sadoff. Jonisha Rushing. Zoe Romero. Gracie Ruth. Tali Ruta. Maya Ruiz. Clarissa Ruiz. Renee Rostro. Amaya Rossum Whitaker. Krishna Rosales. Deanna Sells. Samuel Selby. Gabriel Snyder. Riley Slapia. Baishta Soari. Julian Sandoval. Jadir Sanders. Catherine Salvatore. Zachary Salazar. Patricia Salazar. Maya Sadler. Harley Snook. Cameo Smith. Jessica Smith. Clayton Smith. Caleb Smith. Amber Smith. Brianna Siner. Vanessa Cimentola Venezuela. Courtney Shaw. Braden Shaw. Kat Sewell. Lorna Stansberry. Amelia Stanley. Jaden Snover. Anaya Shelta. Soto. Luis Soto. Maria Soto. Daniela Rodriguez. Aubrey Stepp. Roberto Stratton. Macy Solly. Aaliyah Solis. Eliza Thomias. Yanette Tabola Cruz. Oscar Tobuela Cruz. Brittany Swinford. Parker Swicegood. Andrea Sumner. Naya Strathers. Sanson Colt Stranker. Catherine Starr. Jacob Stark. Ania Stapleton. Christopher Valdez. Trinity Tyree. Kendall Turman. Graciela Trejo. Francisco Torres. Margarita Torres. JC Tejerina. Malachi Thompson. Christian Thomas. Denari Taylor. Raven Taylor. Patrick Wade. Yanel Villalobos. Liz Vidalis. Axel Vega. Emily Vasquez. Jocelyn Vargas. Itzel Varela. Mason Bias. Savannah Venezuela. Hayden Torian. Angelina Tomlinson. Renaya White. Brandon Wenzel. Devin Wetzel. Alexis Workley. Macelyn Weaver. Michaela Washington. Jeremiah Watson. Donald Watkins III. Stephanie Warren. Kayla Walker. Cody Wagner. Trenton Wilson. Damon Williams Jr. Madison Williams. Shakendra Williams. Reagan Williams. Hayden Williams. Dejanique Williams. Bryson Williams. Amy Williams. Eddie White Jr. Tyler White. Joshua Wright. Tiger Lily Woodworth. Madison Woodruff. Trinity Woodard. Gracie Watford. Cadence Weiser. Kellen Whitty. James Wilson. Kayla Wilson. Trayvon Wilson. Precious Willie. Megan Young. Abigail Yancey. Vanessa Zamora. Cheyenne Inyegas. Isabel Zingler. Xander Swolinski.
Graduates, will you please stand? Graduates, at this time, you will move your tassel from the right to the left, signifying your successful completion of high school. Ladies and gentlemen, parents, grandparents, learning coaches, every single one in this room, I present to you Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville class of 2022.
Congratulations, guys. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We ask that as the graduates exit the auditorium that all families stay seated. After the graduates have exited the auditorium, you may then exit. Ushers will direct you to the Gaylord Parkway doors to meet your graduates outside on the driveway. We ask that you be mindful of today's graduation schedule and help us to prepare for the next graduation ceremony by exiting the facility as soon as possible after graduates have exited. Thank you for joining us, and again, congratulations.